we are having guest with us, Mr. Amitava from InOpen Technologies, IIT Mumbai. Sir, according to you, how do you find IT Olympiad in compared to other IT contests?
Yeah, hi. So I have a basic objection on the word comparison because I believe you can't compare an apple with an orange. Yeah. So being in the education, I have been closely watching the other IT Olympiads and whatever the Olympiad systems. Right. So I have been watching not only the evaluation process but the entire thing how it's happening. So if you talk about the key things that these IT Olympiad, what I have found in the approach, is basically focusing on the holistic learning. Right. Like because in today's scenario, what we say, like the more digestion capacity you have, the better you can vomit, you can get better marks, right? Right. This Olympiad is not like that, you are having a set kind of questions in the booklet that is being provided and you are going to get the same kind of questions. It's not like that. Right. I'll give you a simple example, right? For example, you know how to do an email very correctly, but you are not very good in English. Yeah. Will your email be very effective? No. Not. So that means it's a cocktail, right? Yeah. So this Olympiad is basically focusing on the conceptual learning. So the question set, the approach is not about the skill or not about the process. It's all about the the conceptual clarity that the students are getting. Because once this conceptual clarity they are getting, definitely this is creating or helping in their more thinking skills. Right. And then these kind of questions are coming. If I talk about the evaluation process, I think this is something you should highlight because I like the evaluation process. It's not about only the questions or not about the marks. It's also is counting how fast you can think. It's a very scientific approach that this IT Olympiad has. These are very few, but still I'll say it's one of the best that I've seen. But still, I would prefer not to compare with the IT Olympiads with the other Olympiads. Okay, sir.
Sir, according to you, how such kind of IT contest can increase the skill sets of students?
See, it's not only the IT skill sets specifically. If I talk today, in fact, Modi ji has started Skill India, right? Yeah. So we'll say that there's a huge gap in skills. Mm-hmm. It's not only in the kids, starting from the engineers to the professionals. Either they're not good enough in writing English or they're not good enough in the communication. Okay. So if I talk about these IT skills also, but today is it's an era of IT. Yeah. So it's not about you should know how to write an email, but you should know how to communicate effectively. This effectiveness comes with this support of IT, the support of technology. That's how the holistic thing is happening.
Okay. And what will be your message to our winners?
So again, I have a problem with the term called winners. Because if I'm giving an exam, I think all the students are winners for me. Wow, because they have the guts. They have the guts to come out of that, coziness of home and then sitting. Now it's a matter of that particular time frame. The better performer is getting the more marks. But for me, all are the winners. But still, life is a race. There are certain somebody who has done well, brilliant. Definitely, I would say all the best. The sir was saying about the Mark Zuckerbergs and all, but definitely they should think innovatively. But they should definitely work on the conceptual skills throughout the life. Those who have not won the race specifically, but still they are winners for me, they should also, it's not like life is not ending over here. Yeah. Maybe in 2 days down the line or 6 days down the line, if same exam or in a different exam, they may get a better score than the winners one. Right. So the conceptual learning, the domain knowledge is the key. They should focus on that. I think that's something I should give a message to the winners.
Very well said. Thank you very much, Mr. Amitava.